Alright guys, welcome back to a new video. Today, as I promised, I have right here the brand new Toyota RAV4 Facelift 2024 version plug-in hybrid, and in this video we will make the test drive and I will give you the feedback on how it's on the road. First of all, it comes with 19-inch wheels, ventilated brake disc on the front, ventilated brake disc on the rear. Also it comes full option. That means we have this beautiful artificial leather with red stitches. It looks great. Electronic handbrake, yeah, and electric adjustable seats, and also the pedals are normal, so no aluminum pedals on this version. I will give you more information about the car as we go in the video. Press the brake. This is the start power button. Let me put a seat belt. Also we will drive with the climatic system on level 3. We will reset the consumption, so we will see what kind of consumption we will get as well. And also let me go here. For more details guys, you can check out the full review. I have a separate video, interior exterior, full review, full details, multimedia, cockpit, everything, material quality, everything about the car you will find out in the review video. Probably it's already on the channel. If it's not, check out next days. Now it comes also with a new digital cockpit that looks fabulous, and you can also change and customize different features there. Very nice view. I like it very much, but more details you can see in a separate video. Great grip on the steering wheel. We have really leather. This is really leather with the red stitches. It looks really nice. Now let's drive the car. It comes in 3 driving modes. From here you can change it. Eco, you have the eco mode, you have the sport mode, and you have normal mode when you press the button, and also trail mode if you want to. We will drive in eco mode and we will try all these modes, and then we have 2 buttons here. One is auto EV, and if you press this button you can go auto electric. The car will choose for you, or it drive electric, or it drive in hybrid mode, or it drive only with a petrol engine. So the car can choose for you from here, and also you can put it in EV mode. And from this button you can choose yourself manually. For example, you can see in the corner this is hybrid mode only, and this is EV mode only, and you can choose how you like to have it. And if you press it for 3-4 seconds, the car will go in charge mode. That means now the battery will charge and it will run only with the petrol engine, so that's something to keep in mind. So we will drive in normal mode. I will go in hybrid mode. This is the best mode. You can see we start with 18-kilometer range battery, and here 129 kilometer in the petrol range. And I just reset this and let's drive it guys. I will show you also the energy flow right here on the screen, so we can see more information about that. It comes also with this great camera that shows you, you can see the normal reverse mirror, and you can see a camera in reverse if you have baggage or a person in the back, and if you want to see it clearly you have these options to do it, and it's really good. You can see when we start driving the visibility, by the way, outside on the windows, it's great. Big mirrors, big windows, great visibility. I said that in the review video as well. When you drive at low speeds in the parking lots, if you have enough battery, the car will drive clean and silent, and it's really nice and pleasant to drive it. Here the car will show you a nice graphic with what happened with the energy. For example, here we have the battery, we have an electric motor on the rear, electric motor on the front integrated in the transmission, and then we have the thermic engine, the petrol engine in the front. So the car, it's all-wheel drive, yeah. So it's an all-wheel drive intelligent. That means it will give you the power on the rear in the moment when you need it. So if, for example, if you are in hybrid mode and you accelerate strongly, then the car will give you the maximum power, and also it will start the rear wheel drive. So it's on demand, I would say. Like the car will choose for you, but the grip, it's fabulous. We will go now in sport mode. Let me go in sport mode right now. We are in sport mode, and I will show you when we go outside on the highway. I will show you how responsive it is. And I don't know if you can see it, but on the screen you can customize here, and it will show you also the power on the wheels. Right now you have a graphic here, and it will show you the power on the wheel and which wheel are working and how are working, and also here and you will see when I accelerate, it's incredible. It comes with auto hold, electronic handbrake as well. Also 360 degrees camera. It has also this S mode, sport mode. If you go left and if you go down and up, you can change the gears manually if you want to have some fun with the car. Otherwise, the car, it's a really nice setup. So I noticed, I drive it today a lot, I drive it yesterday a lot, and I noticed that the car, it's a really good setup for comfort and for sportiness, you know. It's like from middle level up to sportiness, because they make the steering wheel a little bit more it's not that assisted, it's more realistic to the road, so it gives you the feedback to the wheels really well. And I like that very much, because this car wanna be all-arounder, you know. You can go a little bit off-road, you can go like very sporty driving, 306 horsepower. It's more than enough, and you can go economical, 22 grams CO2 emission, and you can go up to 75 kilometer only in electric mode, because it comes with this battery, 18.1 kilowatt hour battery. So you are able to drive up to 75 kilometer only in electric mode, and up to 135 kilometer per hour speed, top speed, right? And you have acceleration, you have everything you need on the car. It's really good setup. It comes with a 2.5 liter petrol engine, 4 cylinders in line, and 2 electric motors that you see before, and the total power 306 horsepower. I noticed that the power is more than you need. Right now we are in sport mode, and the pedal, it's very sensitive, and you can see right now super good power. It's crazy good, I tell you. It's really good in terms of power, and it feels very light. What it doesn't feel so light is the steering, that it has a very nice feedback to the wheels, and it gives you a nice, you can also have some fun in sport mode with the car, and this is a good thing, you know. It's a little bit heavier, so the steering, and I like that. I like this touch. Also, it comes with blind spot technology, emergency brake, lane assist, autopilot. I will show you autopilot, how it works also on the highway. So we will test this together as well on the highway. Let me show you the acceleration. And now we go uphill, right? Look at this. It's going uphill, and it has plenty of power to pass by other vehicle. Let me go in the center, I don't want to drive too fast. And I tell you, the power of the car, it's crazy good. In sport mode, it's fabulous. It stays super good on the road. I love the way it stays on the road, the way it's gripped to the road. It's crazy nice. I like that. Even now, when you have 100 to 120, it gives you that power. So super good in terms of power. It's fabulous. Coasting at 100, it's like very pleasant. The car, it stays really good at high speed. For example, it stays really nice on the road. You hear a little bit of wind noise from outside because of the shape of the car. It's not a coupe, it's not like a Porsche Cayenne coupe or a GLS, yeah, coupe or something like that. It's just a boxy design that allow you to have a lot of space in the trunk, a lot of space in the back here, a lot of space in the car. It's very spacious, and because of the shape, you hear a little bit of wind noise at high speeds. Now let me show you the autopilot. You activate it from here, from the steering wheel. It's very simple to activate it. All you have to do is just press 2 buttons. You set the speed, and the car will do the job for you. Will stay between the lanes, will accelerate, will brake, and I noticed that it's doing a great job. It stays between the lanes without bouncing around left and right. It's doing fabulous. I really love the autopilot. I tested today a few times. I tested yesterday. It warned you to keep your hand on the steering wheel, but it's much more improved than the previous one. And you can see the car in front is braking and it's accelerating, and your car will do the job for you. All you have to do, hold your hand on the steering wheel, pay attention to the road, but the hard work will do the car for you. Safety features, emergency brake, all that stuff. And you can see it also there, a nice graphic on the screen. Look at this. It's doing just fabulous. Really good system. Look at this. It takes also the curves. All the thing is that it need to see the lanes. When the lanes are clear, this system work also very well. So you can see right here, great system, great safety features. It's still driving itself. It's taking curves. It's also great for the traffic. When you have traffic, go, stay and go, stay and go, then it's perfect because the car will do the job for you. Very good system. Now if you want to take the control, or you press here, or you press short the brake. If I press short the brake, I take the control of the car, and then I can go right here. Very big mirrors, are huge, big windows. I like the car very much, and as I said, it stays really well on the road. It feels safe. It feels like you can trust the car no matter how you drive it. You can pass by other vehicle with 306 power on this RAV4. It's incredible good. Yeah, as you probably know, this Toyota RAV4 was one of the, and it is one of the most sold SUV in the world, so no wonder why so many people want to buy it. Also the camera up here, it's very good. I tested last night in the night time and it was really good also in the dark, so that's impressive. Now we press the brake gently and we recuperate the energy back into the battery. This is what we want. You can anticipate the traffic so you can get a better consumption. It stays very well on those curves, and I like that. I really like that. I like the fact that it doesn't feel like a boat, you know that cars that are super comfy and it feels when you go left right it feels like a boat. No, this one it's set up perfectly in this way that you have sportiness and also comfort, and it's very important for a vehicle. And as I said in the review video, the way they make those exhaust pipe outside in the back said that I'm a sporty car SUV and I can drive fast, but in the same time I have the logo with plug-in hybrid and I have the logo with blue, and it says like I'm clean, man. I mean, I can drive 22 CO2 grams in the city. Yeah, I can drive in electric mode up to 75 kilometers, maybe in real life around 50-60 kilometers, but still it's an all-arounder. And look at this, boy oh boy, it stays good on the road. It stays really good. It sticks to the ground quite well. It has a fabulous grip. I like the brakes. The brakes are great. It's making a sensational grip on the road, and the brakes are fabulous because, you know, I like the fact that you accelerate and then when you want to brake, it makes this transition between regenerative brake and real brakes, physical brakes. It's so smooth, this transition, and I like that extremely much. And yeah, this is a well-built car. I like the side supports from the seats. It holds me so nice in those kind of curbs when you go outside from the highway, inside on the highway. Gorgeous. And here, of course, you have plenty of power. Check this out. Boom, just like that. And we can drive 120 without any problem on the highway here. The car, it stays perfect on the road. It's very silent, relatively silent, I should say. It's just the wind that you hear. And sometimes when the road is bad, like here, the asphalt is not that good, you hear a little bit of noise from the road, is normal, but in general, at 120 the car is doing great. It's very stable. It didn't feel like you're driving too fast. It feels safe, it feels good. Visibility, it's fabulous. Comfort, it's very good. It's a well-built car, and I like it. To be honest, I like it very much. You can see 120, no problem. It's doing just lovely here. We make some space to this guy. Someone it has broken car there. But lovely, really lovely car. And again, you have enough power even now. For example, even if you have 110, for example, and you push the acceleration, it still give you more power, so that's fine. The sound at this high speed, it's just good. You hear a little bit of wind, yeah, because of the shape, as I said, but it's okay. If you turn on the radio, it's fine. It's nothing that to worry about. So you have power, you have sportiness, and you have economy, so it's a great all-arounder. The only thing that worries me a little bit is the fact that it's a plug-in hybrid, and plug-in hybrids are like very useful for some people and not so useful for other people. For example, if you have a yard, your own house, you have your own garage, then you can park the car in the garage every night and charge it home every night or every 2 days or maximum 3 days. It's fabulous to have a plug-in hybrid, you know, or if you can charge it at work. But if you can't charge the car often, you better go with a full hybrid, because full hybrid will be much better, because you don't have to charge it and you have the same great stuff, same great hybrid system from Toyota, with the battery, with electric motor, full hybrid, I mean, yeah. And it's lovely. I mean, I tested so many cars and it feels similar, you know, and you have the same economy, incredible good economy. So I will definitely depend on my circumstances, but or I like to go full electric, or I like to go full hybrid. Plug-in hybrids are great, but yeah, for some people are good, for some people are not good. So those cars these days, the manufacturers make so many cars, and every car it's good for a person, you know. Not all the cars are good made for any person. So for some people are great some cars, for some people are good electric cars, or some people like the people that build, for example, the people that live in big buildings and they don't have charging stations. It's great to have a full hybrid, you know, or a thermal engine. But for the people that have charging stations and yard and garage and house, yeah, I don't find any reason to not go like that. Let's go in eco mode. I changed to eco mode, very simple from here, and I like to drive in eco mode for a while. We go back in the city, we drive a little bit in the city, and we see the feedback. By the way, good visibility, it's 10 from 10. I will give it a 10 from 10. Comfort is 10 from 10 on these seats. Also the power of the car and the hybrid system, 10 from 10. The transition between electric motor, thermal engine, it's really good. Great transition. I like the way they did that. Also turning circle 10.4 meters, very good turning circles. You can see how easy you drive the car. You can turn it really easy in small spaces. Other than that, I like the new digital cockpit. So many information, new information. It's very useful. I like to play with it. I like to customize it and change different views and different information. It's much nicer than it was before in the previous version, and I like that. This is a big plus from my point of view. I think it's a great plus to the car. And also this multimedia system, we have Apple CarPlay here. Android Auto you have to use a cable, but Apple CarPlay not. You have a lot of infos about the car. It's very reliable. Consumption, it's fine. We will see in the end also the consumption. So overall, it's a great car. We drive with the climatic system on level 3 all the trip, and it feels pleasant here, even though outside super hot today, and climatic system work fine. Physical button everywhere. You can change every single mode very easy and efficient, because they keep those physical button. You can change the climatic system simple from here. From here you change different driving modes. You don't even need to look. Physical button here for the autopilot and cruise control and changing different views in the cockpit. Guys, I mean, it's nothing not to like here, to be honest. I don't know if it's something that I don't like about this car. Maybe the rear lights, the turning signals on the rear, they are not full LED. I wish it was full LED, but other than that, I like everything. Very well positioned, also the multimedia, so you have a good peripheral view outside on the windows. Clean, stable, nice car. Great car, really great car. And the brakes also, when you press the brake pedal, it has a nice transition between physical brakes and regenerative brakes. The same story applied to the engine and electric motors. It applied the power perfectly. You don't even feel when it's electric or petrol, because everything is smooth because of the e-CVT transmission, and everything, it's so good setup from Toyota. And also they improve those systems all the time. From what I heard, I talked with someone from them, they tell me that we improve the systems, the hybrid systems all the time. Even though we don't advertise it, we improve something here and there. So great system, man, great system. So definitely worth to take it into consideration. And of course, if you are in Romania, around Romania, in Bucharest, you can check out Toyota Bucharest Sud. I will leave the link in the description so you can check them out. They are cool. They will help you with every question. You can see the prices. They have discounts sometimes, and yeah, definitely worth to check out also the cars. Yeah, Toyota is Toyota. Of course, there are a few things here and there that can be changed and improved, but overall it's great. The car price, 54,000 euro, full option with everything on it. Heated steering wheel, heated seats in the back for the passengers, JBL sound system, heated windshield, camera on the mirror up here, right? And all the features, you know, that comes with the car, they are included. 19-inch wheels, adaptive cruise control, all that safety features, and autopilot are inclusive in the price. The only thing that's not inclusive is the paint. You have to pay for the paint, depending on the price. I'm not sure yet to tell you the prices, around 600-700 euro, maybe less, some of the colors, but in general, other than that, everything else come standard. So it starts to be much more simple, you know. It comes with auto hold and all those functions here to the car. So really good car, I like it. A lot of storage spaces everywhere. Yeah, it's a well-built car, very well-built car. From my point of view, it is a good car. I like it, and I like the comfort on those seats. I sit really well. Climatic system still working. Let's see, let me go back. Let's see what is the consumption now. Boom, 6.5 liters. Okay, great consumption. And we are in hybrid mode right now with 6.5 liters. If we change the driving mode in electric, we still have 18 kilometers, 115 kilometers there. Yeah, if you change it, you can get even better consumption. But with climatic system on, it's also very hard to get perfect consumptions. But I still think for an SUV, the way we drive on the highway, 120, 30, the consumption, it's quite good. It's the perfect test, you know, that I do today, because I go on the highway, I go on the city, I get on all those conditions. So it's just perfect. Now on the city we have to stop at the traffic signs. Now again, here we can stop this for a while. It's silent inside. The sound insulation is really good inside the cabin, so you can't hear too much noise from outside. It's also very rapid. It starts very rapid from the traffic sign, so you can start first if you want to, and you have enough power. The pedals feel good, good quality, good setup, depending in which driving mode you are. In sport mode, much more sensitive. In normal mode, they are just somewhere in the middle. In eco mode, they are much more, yeah, you know, like a delay, like it gives you the power slowly, you know. I think most of the time you should drive in eco mode, because in this way you get the best performance. I don't know, I think sometimes I feel like they should take out those horns from the cars, because some people abuse those noise, you know, and horn all the time. They don't have patience. Now climatic system on level 3 again. Outside it's crazy hot, 37 degrees outside today, so that's why we drive only, but also I drive with the climatic system because of the test. Most of the tests that I did with the car, climatic system have to be on level 3 manual. It doesn't matter if it's 22 degrees or low, it's kind of the same, but we have to make it correctly for everybody, you know, for all the cars. I mean, we have to make it really really equal. We stay here on this traffic sign for a while, so I think for 3-4 minutes. I also stopped the camera a little bit because it was kind of boring, but it's a good test, because for those kind of conditions, it's just perfect for the consumption test. I mean, it's traffic, it's city, it's the best way to test the consumption in those conditions that we have right here. Here again we have a traffic sign, and I know this traffic sign, it will stay so long, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes. And again, the climatic system, it's on. The problem with those traffic signs is the fact that when the climatic system is on and the car it stays in one place, it will eat our energy, and the consumption will be higher. 6.5 liter consumption until now with the climatic system on, right? In eco mode, only in eco mode we drive until now. And yeah, we will stay here for a while until I can pass the traffic sign. So now finally, after 4 minutes, I guess I will stay here, something like that, we can pass. And we have everything in this video. We have traffic, we have city, we have kind of city driving, we have highway. So it's a perfect test from my point of view. And again we stop, so it's like, so if you have better condition than what you see in the video, probably you will have a better consumption. But if your condition will be the same or worse, then you can expect kind of the same consumption here. Anyway, if you for the best consumptions, if you want to have the best results, you have to drive in the speed limit. Always drive in the speed limit, don't exceed the speed, and then you will have super good consumptions. You can see in the corners also the car come with blind spot technology and huge mirrors, so you have very good visibility. Pleasant to drive, great over the bumps, suspensions are very good. The car comes with McPherson suspension, independent on the front, double wishbone on the rear, multi-link suspension on the rear, and they are really good, really comfortable. Love the suspension, I tell you, they are super good. They are very good setup for all around the sporty and eco. We will park the car here and we will end up the video. So I can give you also some numbers and some infos. Now when you go in reverse, guys, it's very simple, just like that. You can see that the car comes with 360 degrees camera. It will map up the ground, so it will show you what is under the ground, so you can what is on the ground actually, and you can park the car very easy, very simple. From outside, from reverse, you can see from every angle possible. So it's great that in this way you can park the car almost perfectly in every position, in every corner, and you can also press it and zoom it a little bit, just like that. Zoom every corner, every part of the car, and this way you can see what it is around there. You can also see it wider, zoomer, or you can change the lines. Super useful, super cool features. Put it in park. Let's check out the consumption. Consumption was like trip history, 6.6 liter consumption, guys. What do you think about that? I think it's great. I think it's a good consumption. If we take into consideration the way we drive, I think it's more than fine. Overall, I think the car, it's for an SUV with 306 horsepower. I think 6.6 liter with climatic system on, highway, city, traffic, speed, it's super nice. And I'm sure you can get consumption around 4.5, 5 liters, even less, depending on the driving style and the place where you are driving. So that was the video. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get some useful information from this video. If you like it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Thank you very much to all of you that watching my videos. My rating for this RAV4 plug-in hybrid in general, it's around 9.9. I like very much what this car it is, and the fact that it comes with so many crazy features. The Autopilot, I see it's very good. Cockpit, it's much better. You can customize it. It's very useful. I like it. I like the space. I like this mirror up here. I like the hybrid system. It works smooth and nice. Good car. Go and test drive it. Go test drive it, go see it and test it before you buy it. You probably will like it. But yeah, that was my video, guys. If you want to see the car, if you are around Romania, you can come at Toyota Bucharest Sud. I will leave the link in the description so you can check them out. If you wanna buy it, see it, just give them a visit and check them out because they are super nice. That was the video. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and I see you soon in the next one. Bye guys.